Of Partial to Girls, Selena Taylor. Hi, Selena.
Hi, Bart. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
welcome back.
Thank you.
First, some congratulations to Selena because the organization now has a real live brick and mortar address.
Oh, yes, we do, and we are super happy about it. We're located on 711 South Mechanic now at the Barham Center. You know where it is.
Yeah, next to St. John United Church of Christ, not too far from us downtown, in Fellowship Park neighborhood. So that's great because now you don't have to use your home for all the storage and everything anymore.
Yes, we're super happy about all this extra space that we have. We're busy using it up right now, getting everything together, getting ready for October and November. Just the usual.
Well, let's talk about some of the services and the outreach that you've been doing. First of all, I've seen you at a lot of community events. You've been at the Southside Summerfest, I think every one, right?
Yeah.
So that's a great way to spread the mission.
Of course, I love it.
With I think the most recent issue you've been dealing with has been the formula shortage.
Yes.
What are you able to do with that, and what's the status of that in the community?
So, as you know, for the last few months, we've been dealing with the formula shortage here in Michigan, and in Jackson, we've been heavily affected by that, and not just me, but several other organizations. We've kind of band together, and we've been covering that. Right now, there are still several brands of formula that is really hard to find right now, and we've been filling in the gaps in the community for that, and that's been keeping me really busy, like every day. Every day there's a request for some type of formula that's not being found in the stores on the shelves, and that keeps me busy feeding the babies.
Is it that they haven't caught up with the production of those formulas?
I think that's what the problem is. They haven't quite caught up with production, and then the fact that this shortage was so large, it was everywhere. So we're just, when it gets on the shelves, it leaves like that. Then we're faced with the shortage again for a few months, but we've been covering that.
Mm-hmm. So the Partial to Girls, really, it started, was it early in the pandemic when you got this?
We started right. Well, we were going before the pandemic, but we began to really take action during the pandemic, right early on, right in my living room, doing exactly what we're doing now.
So besides formula, what are some of the other ways that you're helping?
As you know, we run a baby pantry. We also run an adult basic need pantry. We do a birthday program for boys and girls, hair program, a teenage girl program. We do monthly giveaways. We're preparing for our October giveaway at this time. We do COVID outreach programs, deliveries, vaccination clinics where you can come in, get vaccinated, get your booster, whatever you need, resources, information. We're just kind of covering everything.
Wow, it's taken off. You were doing it all early on. Do you have some help now?
Well, I had help from the very beginning, or I wouldn't be able to do all that I do. That's where that slash behind Partial to Girls come from. It says women taking action. There's a lot of women that just kind of join me in the community. Mm-hmm. They join the work. That's what it's about. They just join the work and they help me.
How are you funding everything?
So I have a few partners out there that really fund the work. They don't fund me, they fund the work. Mm-hmm. As you know, Henry Ford Allegiance helps to feed the babies. I have CAA, very, very supportive of the programs. We also work with Residents in Action, a community organization out here. I also work with the Jackson Formula Shortage Group and many other people that support the work that we do. United Way, that's one of my main partners that fund a lot of the work that I do.
Well, you've been recognized outside this community for what you've been doing, so congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
It's getting noticed far and wide. You mentioned a busy October and November. What's going to be busy about it?
So we're just getting settled into our new location. So we're able to kind of visualize some of the things that we want to do and continue to do, some of our programming, and then some new things that we're going to be adding on. Like I want to talk about what Wendy Waldron is doing inside of Partial to Girls. She's opening up a clothing closet there. It's almost ready, and that is going to be an amazing asset for the community as a whole.
Are there things that you need to outfit the new location?
She's definitely taking donations right now with specific surrounding coats, hats, gloves, and socks.
How about for your infrastructure? You need desks or chairs or things like that?
So we're all set there
Okay.
on desk and chairs, but if anybody was to want to get anything for Partial to Girls, just right now, just to ask me would be the way to do it, because we have pretty much everything that we need in the inside of the building right now.
Good. Diapers, that was a big part of
That's
this.
always.
Always, yeah.
I'm never gonna turn down diapers. I'm never gonna turn down wipes. Never, not those two things ever.
Yeah, I think early on that was one of the biggest, it took up
It was
most
the
of
first
room.
thing that we did in the living room of my house. We did diapers and formula.
Are there things that the community can help you with besides the donations? Do you have volunteer opportunities?
Always, whenever someone wants to volunteer with me, all they need to do is get a hold of me. I'm very, very vocal on Facebook. I run that Partial to Girls page daily. Sometimes when I need extra hands, I just get right on there and post, and women get a hold of me that way.
Just on Facebook, that's it.
That's it, or call me. My number's everywhere out there, but I'm really easy to get a hold of. Very easy.
Yeah.
Like you, Bert.
That's right. Give us a call. We're here. Any events? Are you doing any events?
So this month, October 26th, we do have a very big community giveaway coming up. I haven't posted anything about it yet, but we do have a big community giveaway coming up on October 26th. We're going to have some things out there for the children, of course, with Halloween coming up. We're thinking about doing a vaccination clinic. You'll hear more about that if I do. And then for upcoming November, I'll be getting a hold of you and letting you know what we have going on.
Yeah, well, it's amazing what you've done. And if someone is interested in getting help, maybe there's someone that's still dealing with the formula shortage or needs diapers or other personal care items, do they drop in? Or
yeah.
Yeah.
No, a really good way to still get the help that you need, especially surrounding your baby, is to first call 211 if you don't have a way to directly get a hold of me. I am on the 211, and they're really good about getting people to me or other organizations. They try to stick to wherever you're closest to.
Right.
So calling them first would be a really good way to get the assistance you need.
Awesome. Well, keep up the great work.
Thank you.
It's quite a success story. Really born from the beginning of the pandemic, and doesn't sound like there's any stopping you now.
No.
The founder of Partial to Girls, Selena Taylor.